Okay, so today we'll be looking at the alphabet. We'll be looking at a different approach as you may have seen in the past. All right. It's especially necessary to understand really the alphabet when it comes to listening in IELTS, where you have to listen to different letters and number combinations. You have to maybe spell once you hear the spelling of names, of surnames, of street numbers, of postcodes. Once you hear all of those things, you need to be able to include numbers and letters very easily. And as you only listen to it once, it may not seem as easy as you think. All right, so we're going to take a look at a different approach that I tend to use with my students when it comes to teaching the alphabet. I think it's pretty much the easiest way to look at it. Okay, these are, as you can see at the top here, you can see 7 symbols. These have to do with phonetics. You don't need to understand the symbols. You will see how they actually come to play when it comes to the alphabet. So the first symbol we've got is A. This symbol is E. This is E, I, O, U, and R. So let's take a look at the alphabet. Okay, so as you can see, they're not in order, okay, but let's take a look at this first example. We've got A, H, J, and K. So here you've got these 4 letters have the similar sound to it, which is A. So A, H, J, and K. All right, these are very simple. All right, when it comes to the second one, it's B, C, D, E, P, T, V. Okay, they all have the E sound. With the A is the same, F, L, M, N, S, X, Z. I and Y, O, Q, U, W, and R. Okay, as you can see, there's a different approach. Okay, I would probably recommend printing this out. All right, so once you have a play of the different symbols, once you understand the different sounds that each letter makes, it's going to be easier. Okay, so now we're going to do some exercises. Okay, so I'm going to spell out a word and you have to check it out. All right, so the first one is MACMILLAN. Okay, so let's have a look how you went. It's MACMILLAN. The second one, PER87TY. PER87TY. The next one's a little bit longer. ALZUGUAREIY. So ALZUGAREIY. The next one, QR23TCV. So QR23TCV. Last one, second last one, sorry, JUARECHE. JUARECHE. And the last one, SE42WPQ. SE42WPQ.